is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV Daily. Let's get into the tech news. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Greggles TV. Link is down below. I post a lot of stuff on there now, and I will be for the foreseeable future. So let's get that up to 10,000 followers if we can. And we'll start putting some exclusive content on there as well. Again, at Greggles TV on Instagram. Let's get into the news. First story of the day is about the Galaxy Z Flip 3 and a cool little trick that this phone can do. If you're getting this phone, which I actually did throw in a pre-order for the phone, we'll see if I end up keeping it, but I'm definitely gonna get the phone, make some videos for you guys, let you know what I think about it. Definitely more interested in the Z Fold 3, but the Flip 3 also is getting a lot of buzz, so I thought I'd pick it up and make some videos for you. But this trick is pretty cool, and I think you guys are going to enjoy this, especially if you like Samsung Pay. Now, this is a tweet from Tron. Tron says, thanks to the latest Samsung Pay update, you can now swipe through the card you want to make payment with and simply authenticate with your fingerprint in the cover display of the Flip 3. Membership barcodes aren't supported in the cover display. So basically what you do, and this comes from a video, you can ultimately swipe through the card you want on that cover display, choose it, put your finger on the fingerprint sensor, and then pay with your phone, all without ever having to open up the phone. That's why that's kind of a cool little trick. Don't really have to do anything, in terms of opening up the phone or anything. Just blah, 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 get it going and you're good to go. And I thought it was a cool trick. What do you guys think? Do you guys love Samsung Pay, Google Pay? What's your preferred one? Lately, I've deleted Samsung Pay because MST chip hasn't been on the phones that I have, so I've been using Google Pay occasionally. But yeah, Google Pay for the win. And the last story of the day are preliminary specs for the Galaxy S22. We're just getting the Galaxy Z Flip 3 and Fold 3 in our hands, and the next big release from Samsung should be the S line of phones. And the S line of phones, as you know, at least flagship wise for Samsung, is going to be a fairly big year, but ultimately, I'll let you decide if you think it's going to be that big of a year versus what we have already with the S21 series. So check this out. This tweet also comes from Tron, who says that the name for this phone will be Rainbow. It's the code name. And then screen sizes for this, the cheapest one will be 6.06, the Plus will be 6.55, and the Ultra will be 6.81, and the Ultra one will be the only one with an LTPO display, so it should be able to get 2K, 120 hertz, and have some good power resources within that display. No ultra panel camera in the S22 series at all. So if you wanted the latest under panel camera on there, you're not going to have it. The camera will lie on top of the display if you look at that as a good thing or a bad thing. In terms of cameras, you're looking at the 22 and 22 Plus phones having a 50 megapixel, 12 megapixel setup. And then on the Ultra version, you're looking at 108 megapixel setup, 12 megapixel, and then a 12 megapixel ultra wide on there. And then for battery sizes, you're looking at 3800 for the S22, 4600 for the S22 Plus, and then 5,000 milliamp for the S22 Ultra. Then when we go down and look at the next set of stats on here, you're looking for what are we going to get for a processor inside. It looks like some places, not a lot, will get that Exynos 2200 processor with AMD that has the GPU built in, which is going to be a low yield and available in only select countries. So a lot of places won't get that specific processor. So if you needed the AMD, you probably won't get it depending upon where you live. The processor inside will be the Snapdragon 898 in most places with the Adreno GPU. And you're also going to get the same RAM and ROM configurations, aka the same storage and RAM configurations that you got with the S21 series. So if your phone had 12 gigs of RAM and 256 gigs of storage, you're gonna get the same kind of setup with what they had on the S21 series of phones. I don't know, what do you guys think? You think the S22 series of phones is looking like that interesting of a device, or are you gonna tend to lean towards one of the more flip or fold phones just because those are kind of different? Let me know in the comments down below. That'll be your question of the day. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you down the road.